looks like out-of-town scoreboard. They are underway at Quartz Hills, Redondo at Quartz Hills, and at St. Joseph's at West. Both games now underway in the opening quarters there as well. So we will keep you up to date in what is going on in those contests. Meantime now, third down. Highland under pressure, and down he goes. Riley involved in that one. As is number 31, Jelani Tavai. Fourth down and 8 coming up here, so Highland will be forced to punt. Solid defensive start here for the Mustangs here in this opening quarter. It's a very short punt. And the Mustangs, thanks to a lucky bounce, able to get positive yardage out there. Of course, the Mustangs return man, Rafael Lasengale, very dangerous. However, there is a penalty against the Mustangs, so that will march them back. This game is notched at 0s each here in the opening quarter. Mustangs' first time out on offense. They start out as we expect them to, with the option left. Lasengale gets about 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Now it's option right. Again, that ball to the first back through. We saw that a lot in that Redondo game. Mustangs really sticking with that option play. That time it was Frank Love for 2, so it's third down and we'll call it a long 4 for the Mustangs. This time it's the counter play, and it's going to be close. It looks like the Mustangs may be just a hair short. In fact, that will be the case. It'll be 4th and inches. An early decision here for head coach Don Morrow. Regular season, no question, Morrow goes for it. Let's see if that stays true here in the playoffs. Meantime, as you can see, it is just barely short. And it does appear as if Coach Morrow is going to go for it. Don Morrow, a lot of faith in that offensive line of his. McLean, under center. Takes a snap. Mustangs only need a couple inches, but they may not get it. In fact, they won't. They are stuffed. 3-back formation does not work. Lasengale, in fact, loses a couple, so that will be a turnover on downs. Highland will take over at the 46. Shotgun, Highlands quarterback, scrambling and down. That one will be a sack this time for RJ. Like I mentioned, Highland will run a lot of shotgun. However, they will still run a lot of draws and a lot of QB keepers out of that shotgun formation. So that defensive front has to stay alert. Obviously, once they see shotgun, they're going to want to try to get some sort of a pass rush, but they have to be smart. They have to be careful out there. Because if they rush too aggressively, one of the Highlands backs on that draw play or the quarterback on the QB keepers can sneak right past us. So far, though, the Mustangs have handled that situation perfectly. RJ Coleman with a quick tackle earlier on in the first drive for Highland. Now RJ gets the sack this time, so it's 2nd and long, and I have an early score coming in. So stay tuned, fans, as meantime, Highland on the sweep left gets a few yards. Harrison Morrow on the tackle. And that score is out of the Redondo Quartz Hills game. As we see Highland with a run right up the middle, but Quartz Hills jumps to a early 7-0 lead over the Seahawks. They are also in first quarter action out there. Meantime, it's 1st and 10 here. Highland with the ball, their second offensive drive of the game. First one resulted in a punt. This one has gotten them down to the 34-yard line after the 1-yard gain there. 2nd and 9 coming up for Highland. Highland again in their road, Cardinal and gold. Mustangs in their home, green and gold. It's a pitch right. Mustang string it out fairly well, get the tackle out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. Nice job, Mustangs, forcing out a third down situation here for Highland, 3rd and 5. Mustangs show the pressure, they bring it, and down he goes. That's Zanicki with a big 3rd down tackle right at the line of scrimmage, so it's 4th and 5. Highland setting up for the field goal attempt. Like the Mustangs, they also have a left-footed kicker. And it looks like this is going to be a delay of game call against Highland. The time just got a score that St. Joseph West game. St. Joseph jumps out to a quick 7-0 lead. So both fellow Bay League opponents of the Mustangs down 7-0 early in the first quarters out there. Meantime, Mustangs do end up receiving the punt. Highland has to shift to a punt there, but they get a beauty. Mustangs put the ball at the 2-yard line. Start off option right, but they were stopped at the line of scrimmage, so it's going to bring up a 2nd down. I'll call it 2nd and 8 for the Mustangs. They did at least get 2 yards. Split back formation for the Mustangs. It's option right again. This time, Greg McLean may have kept that one. He fights his way forward, close to the 10-yard line. It'll be 3rd, but 3rd and short for the Mustangs.